August has arrived, and I'm really excited for some songs and albums that are going to be released. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about artists that are going to be releasing their albums this month. I'm not going to go through every single artist that's going to release an album this month. I'm just going to talk about certain artists that I do follow. Let's get into it, guys. One of the artists that are going to be releasing new music this upcoming August is Chlöe with her album called Trouble in Paradise. Chlöe did release 2 singles from this album, and one of them is called FYS and the other one is called Boy Bye. I just think these 2 singles are very weak in my opinion. They just did not get me to think that Chlöe was going into a different direction. It's something that is not rememberable. I'm not sure what Chlöe is trying to go for here. She's trying to be alternative pop, and I don't know if it's really working out for her. Another artist that is going to be releasing an album is Tinashe. Tinashe will be releasing her album called Quantum Baby, which is another version of Baby Angel Part 2. I did do a review on Baby Angel. I found that album to be very short. It's the latest trend that is kind of really getting to me. Everything has to be very short, under 2 minutes long. Albums used to be at least 60 minutes long, and now they're becoming more at least 20 minutes long, maybe even more shorter than that. The cover for Quantum Baby is just very beautiful. I just love the art around this album cover. I don't often talk about album covers very often. Nasty was one of my favorites of this album. I'm very picky with songs that go into a direction that is very sexual. It doesn't get to the point that it's very out there, and that's why I like about Nasty. Yes, Nasty is repetitive. It's a fun song altogether. People connect with it. I really do love this one. The other single that Tinashe did release is called Getting No Sleep. I don't know why I did not like it that much. I think Nasty was more that moment. Getting No Sleep was not a very strong single. I think what is really missing from this song is that it just did not have a lot of energy around it, like with Nasty did. She sounds very boring in places. It just did not feel like the song was going to be another hit for her. It's just the way this song is written, the way it's produced, there's just no life to it. And I noticed that Tinashe is going for more of that hyper pop. After hearing Camila Cabello's album CXOXO, I'm not a huge fan of hyper pop. I think it's not very interesting in some sort of way. We'll see how this album will turn out when it does release. Just because you have one bad song doesn't mean the rest of it will be better. So we'll see what happens. I feel like artists just don't know what to do nowadays, and they're just going into the hyperpop bandwagon train. This album does have 8 tracks on it, and that's the thing that gets to me, that the album goes by way too fast. Tinashe is one of my favorite artists that I really do follow very closely. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she brings to the table next. Post Malone is also releasing a new album, which is called F1 Trillion. I never heard the singles off this album, so I cannot really give my whole opinion on what this album is going for. As I heard, Post Malone is going for more of a country album. I'm not a fan of Post Malone, but I do like some of his songs. One of the songs I really do enjoy by Post Malone is called Chemical. Even though it's not my type of music, it just gets you into some sort of mood when you hear it. With this album, it's something I'm probably never going to go into when I do hear about it. Sabrina Carpenter will be releasing Short and Sweet. This is another album that I'm looking forward to. After hearing Espresso and then Please Please Please, these 2 singles are just very, very good. And just the way the songwriting is, the chorus on both songs are very, very catchy. It's really well put together. Even though Sabrina Carpenter released 2 singles from this album, I feel like this album is going to be that very special, fun pop album we have not had for quite some time. For some reason, it's giving me the same direction that Katy Perry did with her album Teenage Dream. When Teenage Dream was released, there was so many good singles on it. You also have Jack Antonoff as your producer, the same producer that also made a lot of hits for Taylor Swift. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what Sabrina Carpenter does with this up-and-coming album. What are you looking forward to hearing this up-and-coming month? If you guys want to see more videos, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and comment. Take care, guys.